Oh, testing, 1, 2. We are live. Good morning, fellas. We're here. We're live. We're back. We're back, baby. Good morning, Jagraj. Great to see you. Himbo, great to see you. Vincent and Ella, good morning. Niles, Nathan Ramirez, Best Guest Trading, R5 Studios, Traitorous Chick, Francis. Good morning, Francis. Matty Matt, good morning. Great to see you. Oh, man, it's good to see everybody. Jack Wiley, Terry W., David Mendez, Cly, good morning. Arrow Squad, Chef Trades, Green Day Trader. Let's go, Matthew. Jenna, good morning. Josephine, CP Trader. So much for not buying more evals. Yes, you are correct. I went on a little bit of a buying spree. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. It's all fine. I decided, you know what? Start out the new week. I might as well get some evals. And I started out with the thought process that, okay, I'm just going to reset my take profit trader accounts. And all right, I might take my profit here. All right. Oh, it started like that. Yes, Father's Day gift. For Father's Day, my wife gave me all these evals. Things went a little sideways. Well, okay, here's how it started. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do 5 take profit trader evals. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. So I get 5, and then I'm like, well, it would be kind of nice if I would just take it slow and copy trade my funded futures as well. Or no, I would and copy trade day at the same time that I trade my take profit trader evals. Because the take profit trader evals and the trade day evals are very similar. One you need to trade 7 days, one you need to trade 5 days. And then what was my next thought process? Anyway, long story short, I basically decided, you know what? I might as well load up. We might as well get all the evals that we need. Let's just get it out of the way. But here's the thing. Going to be responsible. Okay? Not going to YOLO. We're going to take it slow. And here's the plan. So these trade of 8. Where's my mouse? Did my mouse just die? What the world? Okay, never mind. Here it is. So these trade of 8. So these are Tradeify evals. We'll talk about Tradeify in a minute. These 5 Tradeify evals, I'm copy trading with my funded future evals. And then these 3 trade day evals, I will copy trade with my take profit trader evals. So anyway, that's the plan, man. All right, everybody. Man, it's so good to be back, guys. It's so good to be back. John is in the house. Good morning, John. Black Coffee is in the house. Good morning, Black Coffee. Let's go. Terry W., Darren Cost, Torsten, Sandage, Dan Taloy, Dan, Crypto Calls, Ev, Rhodes, Niles, good morning. Let's do this. Josephine. Whoa, what a big rip here. Wow. Glad I got out of that trade. Wow. All right, I'm feeling good this morning. I feel like it's going to be a great week. We're not going to have any tilt sessions. I don't know why. I'm going to really focus on, knock on wood, but I'm really going to focus on preserving my mental capital. My mental capital needs to be preserved. If I start getting frustrated with a trade, It's better to kill the trade. I need to proactively reserve my mental capital. I just, I don't care if it's evals or whatever it is, I have to preserve my mental capital, because once I start to really get frustrated, then that's when things just fall apart. But man, what a rip here right off of the open. Look at that. Hang on. We are at the highs of the Friday's session, and looks like we're about to just eliminate this big rip lower that we had when World War III just broke out. But man, look at her go. Look at her go. Apex accounts, hobby. Oh, you Dominic, you gotta talk to me, man. Hey, Hezzy, good to see you. Vishal, Jenna, you need to act right because it's so boring without you. Hey, I will try my best. I'll be honest, guys. Last Monday, I don't know why. I'm not sure why. It was kind of weird because it wasn't like I blew up all my accounts. I haven't felt like that in a long time. I was so mad. I was so mad and upset at myself. Like, just so upset at myself. Like, I know I'm too hard on myself, but man, that one really got me. It got me good. But we're back. I do feel great. Hey, John, good to see you. What, Mr. Wall Street is here. Diego, Naruto, let's go. Oh, let's get it. But here's the plan. Obviously, I'm going to trade my funded accounts, the Apex accounts. We're going to trade them. And the key with those accounts is every trade I take, here's the key. Number one key. Every trade I take, I just have to. I have to. This is the key. I've got to accept losses. Got to accept the loss before I enter the trade. Accept the loss. Be totally okay with it. If I'm not okay with it, don't take the trade. And if I accept the loss before I get in, then we'll be fine. I really think I'll be fine. And if we get 2-3 losses in a row, then hey, we call it a day. We walk away. But no more we're back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I was definitely, I don't want to talk about it. It was ugly. Monday night was one of the uglier sessions that you will ever witness a trader having. How many days are you allowed to flip, Sandage? Technically 3 days out of the 8. Niles and Naruto, yes, we definitely got a little nutty. Last week I managed to lose all but 5 Apex funded. I'm sorry, Naruto. Trust me, if you lost accounts, I can wholeheartedly say I know how you felt. It's not a good time. I will assure you of that. And where's Design Knob? Design Knob, where are you? Get in here. Good morning, Aluatosin. Micro player. Are people rolling over to the September contract already today? I thought today you can still trade June, but all right. Let's see here. Market. I am just not. I will trade some evals here, but I want to wait till in the after 10:30, 10 o'clock until we even consider trading our Apex accounts. But right now, this is looking like definitely looking bullish. The open is looking bullish. See if we continue higher here or not. I kind of expect this to go I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard not to think we're just going to go right back up to this 950 area, but who knows, man? I tell you what, the market this here on Friday, I got to talk about the trade this Friday. Friday was actually such, how would I say? Friday's session was such a good confidence boost for me. I ended the day like $200 in profit on my funded accounts. And I did a really good job just taking my setups as we were going higher. And then I was actually up like 300. And then I took this setup right here and it failed. I just took my loss. And then I didn't get baited into all these fake moves higher. I was like, you know what? It was that time of day where we often see reversals, and decided, you know what? I am not going to keep participating. And I literally walked away, and it felt so good to walk away and then come back later in the day and see that we actually did just continue to go lower. And I don't know, that felt really good to just have the willpower to walk away, shut her down. Design Knob, what's up, man? Design Knob, hey, real talk, Design Knob, real talk, Design Knob. We need to have a talk. Design Knob, we can't DCA anymore. Design Knob, I know this is gonna hurt you. This is gonna cut very deep. It's gonna cut you in. It's gonna cut you to the core. But we can no longer DCA. I went onto a blackboard and I wrote 100 times, I will no longer DCA. I will no longer DCA, to get it I just, no more, no more. And Design Knob, I can't have you mislead me. I'm not saying it's your fault that I started doing again, but I'm just kidding. What prop firms am I trading now? Movie Spot? I mean, it's just the same ones I have been trading. Nothing changed. Just the same as always. So, John, time to find another channel, Design Knob. Oh, yes. Also, guys, happy June 16th. Happy June 16th, everyone. Poor Joom. Did Joom, does someone know what happened to Joom? Did he get kidnapped and he just literally disappeared off the face of the earth? Crazy. Hey, Trader's Chick, how long does it take Profit Trader to set up an account? Wow, look at that. She is ripping. So Trader's Chick, I would say it is, if it's a Tradeovate account, it's usually within 5 minutes. If it's a Rhythmic account, then I've had issues. It's taken days to set up Rhythmic accounts. Do I need some kind of extra paid service to copy trade on Ninja? Nikki Lane, yes, you do have to have an outside. Oh, excuse me. I use Replicanto. I use the Replicanto trade copier. Design Knob. This is a very poor development and sad to hear. DCA is like the little devil on your other shoulder. Yeah, you said that right. It's like the devil on the shoulder saying, oh, come on, you can just DCA one time. I promise it won't hurt. And then you DCA, and then 5 minutes later, you're down 5,000 in drawdown, and you're wondering what happened. Don't ask me how I know. We're not doing it, Design Knob. We're not doing it. Joom's in the corner cuddling with Kelly. Oh, John. Oh, you guys, I missed you guys. You guys are, by the way, real talk. I don't want to stroke your guys' ego too much, but I want to say, I really do want to say though, wholeheartedly, thank you everyone for the support on the Monday last week video where I blew up. Nothing but love and support shown on the video, and I really appreciate it. It almost made me, it almost brought me to tears reading the comments. Guys, we do really actually have the best community. I know a lot of people say that, but except for the DCA gang. Then at 5 p.m. you're behind Wendy's. Exactly. I cannot afford more behind the Wendy's dumpster sessions. Just can't do it. I can't take more of that. It's the same. Actually, John, it's the Ben and Rose effect. Kingdom Day Traders. Caitlin Clark says you're a stand-up guy. What's with the Caitlin Clark fetish this morning? Man. No more taking stops off. That's right, Green Day Trader. That's right. That's right. Man, we should almost start off the morning. We should start off this morning the right way almost. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. We'll find a good moment. Some good Ben and, you know what I should start doing? I should start doing the Ben and Rose intro song every time I start stream. You know how some people, before they stream, they have like a 2-3 minute intro session? Maybe I could call Ben and Rose and have them make and record my own personal intro song. I would pay like $500 for an intro song. It would be great. It would be great. She's the new Swiftie. That's better than a Brittany Griner fetish. That's true. Hey, good morning, Rosie Rose. Good morning. Hey, Yogi Bart. Good to see you. Pen and Rose to the rescue. Design. I would pay you $500 not to hear it. Maybe I could do something like that. I'll play a song. I'll play Ben and Rose, and the only way you can mute the song is you have to pay $10. I mean, I guess you could also just turn down the volume. True. Okay. All right, market. Looks like it's struggling to get up through the 870s here. Let's see if we can do it. Do we have news? I forgot to check the news this morning. Is there news? Nope. No news. No news. We're good to go. Full systems. All systems are a go. All systems are a go. Man, I have so many evals. I haven't had this many evals in probably 6 months. Also spent, well, how much money did I spend this morning? How much money did I actually spend this morning? Let me look. I did update my expenses and everything. But yeah, I definitely spent a decent amount of money. I spent literally $1,200 this morning. It better pay off. You know what? We just need one payout and we're good. But we did. Our expenses on the year now over 20,000. Over 20,000. But oh, there she goes. New highs, 890s. Let's see if we get through the 900s now. That is the 15-minute range now, right here at 877s. All the way down here to the 790s. So definitely going higher, it would appear. Can't believe I was long biased and you lost the take profit trader evals. Oh, no way, Matty Matt. What? How? You must have been going pretty decent size if that's the case. How did you fast 3 MFU accounts I didn't pass these, Antonio. So you can see down here. I'm trying to spell it out for everybody so people understand. Trade day total is evals. The My Funded Futures are evals. Tradeify is evals. Take Profit Trader is evals. Basically, everything on this screen is evals except for these 14 Apex accounts are funded accounts. So, did I buy all the Apex accounts at once, Kingdom Day traders? I mean, I've had these Apex accounts for a long time. No, I don't even remember if I bought these 5 Apex accounts. I've had since July of last year. And then these Apex accounts from here down, I've had for about 2.5 months, something like that. Hey, Anthony Amp, I appreciate that. Thank you. Funny how some people get pissed when asked about their expenses. Yeah, I know, John. It is what it is. Man. You know, I saw something over the weekend. Interesting. Looks like YouTube flagged a certain streamer for not being I'm not sure how to say it. Not being on the up and up, and now the guy has to start streaming on a different channel. You know it's pretty bad when YouTube starts cracking down on you. You know things are pretty bad if that happens. But I digress. Oh, golfing. Oh, yes. Let's talk about golfing. Man, I had so much fun. Saturday. So Saturday I went in a golf outing. And okay, so I have to tell you guys a little bit. So I used to be really like when I was doing my Rumspringa, for those of you that know what that is, basically I had like I had 3 buddies that I played. I mean, we hung out a lot and we would also play golf. But since then, I haven't had the chance to play golf with them in, I don't even know. It's been like 2-3 years. And 2 weeks ago, there was a golf scramble, benefit golf scramble. Wow, look at this. This is starting to get very volatile here. But anyway, so 2 weeks ago, I entered a team into a golf scramble benefit, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to try it. And I reached out to all 3 of those guys to see if it wouldn't work for them to play in the golf scramble with me this last Saturday, on Saturday morning. And it miraculously worked, and it suited every one of them. And so Saturday morning, played in a golf tournament, a scramble tournament, 4-man scramble from the tips. And man, did we have fun. Oh, that was so much fun. The first hole we go to, it was like a 320-yard par 4. And one of them hits a drive like really well. And our second shot, we had like 60 yards to the pin. We had 60 yards to the pin. And from 60 yards out, I literally chip it in. So the first hole, I had a 60-yard chip in. We start off the scramble tournament with an eagle, and we were 8 under through 9 holes. We were playing so good. Oh man, but then we couldn't make putts. We couldn't make 8 to 10 foot putts. We missed 5 different birdie or eagle putts from 8 to 12 feet. and we ended up the tournament 11 under. It was still a lot of fun, but we actually, the 17 under is what won it. And we would have had, if we would have been making our putts, we would have had a legitimate shot at winning. But that eagle chip in, so in the golf tournament, everybody does skins. And my eagle chip in on that hole was the only skin in the whole tournament. So I got like $400 for that one eagle chip in. That was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. John. Yeah, you guessed it right. My brother let me hit his P790s and 770s. Okay. You know, I would love to hit those irons as well because I'm curious, like, I don't think I'm ready for those kind of irons either. I don't think I am. Hey, old school, good to see you. It's great to be back. Thank you, Frozen North Trader. All my reports are working. All my reports are working. Oh man, here we go. Man, this really is just gonna keep going higher. Which I'm okay with. I just, you know what? I'm really curious. Are we gonna see more chop like around 10:30, 10 o'clock? It's just gonna start going sideways. Got a feeling that might happen. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we make new highs. Definitely don't want to be buying up here. We're just gonna be patient. Oh yeah, John. Yeah, okay, exactly. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you split the 400 with your team? So I mean, it was kind of an interesting. Well, I paid the entry fee for everybody, so I just paid for the whole team entry fee. I told the three guys that I asked to go with me. I told them I'll pay for everything. Um, so when I got the skins, they refused to take any money. I tried to give the guy, at least the guy that did the drive, I tried to give him some money and he refused. They refused to take any of the money because I paid for the outing. So yeah, well, whatever. I actually donated a lot of it back to the outing. But wow, look at this thing go. She is going, man. She ripping straight up. We have the session high of Thursday all the way up here, the 980s. And then we've got the very, very important number of 22,000. So we definitely could see 22,000 today. Now just need to wait, get a nice pullback here and a nice entry, and we will take it. What is my handicap? I'm at about a +9, or not a plus. I'm at a 9 handicap. Not a plus. I'm at a 9 handicap. They go like stink. Wait. It off. Yeah, exactly, Matty Matt. You have on the P790s, like you'd have to strike your irons really well. Like you have to be very consistent on your strike. But the reason it was so fun on Saturday was all four of us in the scramble, like all four of us were playing better than we would usually play. Like we had multiple times, the one time especially, we had a par 5, we hit good drives, and we had 190 to the hole. We had 190 yards to the hole, and all four of us hit an iron shot within 20 feet of the pin. So we had literally 4 balls within 20 feet for eagle, and that's so fun when everyone is playing well. I don't know, it just makes it so much more enjoyable. It's not fun when, you know, one person is just not playing well and then it kind of drags down and you know everybody else, but Why haven't you moved in the contract yet? Okay, you're an 8.3 and you hit 790s. See, I want to try to hit him. I actually want to. I've never hit them, but I would love to. Did I miss the talk about the US Open already, Cameron Lee? No, I haven't talked about the US Open yet, but we're going to get there. Hey, good to see you, UK Futures Trader. Great to see you. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Where did I buy the initial balance indicator? The initial balance indicator I have is from Trade Devil Indicators. Wow, look at this go. Look at this thing go. Man. All right, we just need a pullback now. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. No problem, John. His combo set was 5 and 6 790s, and then the 7 to angle was the 770s. The 5 and 6 were set to 2 degrees. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I just want to hit them, to be honest. My prices are at the 22,154 because of rollover. Yeah, I'll probably roll over tomorrow. I will roll over tomorrow. But I usually just roll over when Ninja Trader tells me to roll over. And this morning it didn't. Well, I did open my charts last night, so maybe if you open them again this morning, it might. Yeah, it might actually roll over today. Does someone know? When you come to Sarasota, I'll come down from Tampa and we'll play. Hey, I'll take you up on that, Daz. There's much more volume on the U today. Oh, there is? Okay, so maybe I should switch over. Oh, okay, so that's why. So Ninja Trader did auto roll today. Okay, that makes sense. I opened my charts last night. That's why I'm not rolled over. I see. Well, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it for today. I'm going to keep it for today, and then tomorrow I'll roll over. I don't think it's going to be that huge of an issue not doing it today. Volume is much higher. Is it actually that much higher right now? I guess we could roll over now. So what month would it be? Is that September? All right, well, maybe we will roll over then. I am going to roll over. Now I need to make sure that I do my trade copier. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna roll over. I kind of forgot that I opened up Ninja Trader last night, so I'm just gonna roll over everything right now, and then it's done. All right. Okay. I think that's all right. Here we go. We should be good to go now. All right. The session highs are 22,193. And it is just going straight up. Wow. Market needs to chill out just a little bit here. Come on. Give me a chance to get in. You don't have to roll over when Ninja Trader window pops up. Just close the window and roll over at your earliest convenience. Yeah, I know. That's always how I did it. But yeah, that makes sense. Because I opened it last night, I haven't rolled over. If I would close and open, it would ask me to roll over. Hey, thank you, UK Futures Trader. Thank you, I appreciate it. Max 90, good morning. Design knob. War equals bullish. One missile from Iran and the markets will crash. Yeah, it does seem a little bit interesting that we are just, I mean, we had this insanely big rip lower at, at the announcement of World War III, and the market's like 2 days later, no big deal. Move it along, guys. Move it along. Nothing to see here. We're just going higher. Hey, whatever, man. Hey, Quant Guard in the building. Let's go. Oh, I want to see, does the daily chart update here? Yeah, it does. Okay. So it looks like so technically the highs are going to be 22,500. That if your copy trader got updated too. Yes, I just did. I made sure my Replicanto, everything is updated. We should be good to go. We are ready to roll. Do I have the latest version of NinjaTrader 8 Classic, man? Yes, I updated it last night. I updated my NinjaTrader to the latest version as well. So that's kind of make me be a little bit cautious that I would not be shocked if we go up here and sweep the 22,200s. We sweep up through this and then we roll over. I would not be shocked. We've seen that movie before. So I'm gonna look for longs. We're gonna look for a long setup. We're gonna take it. But if we start to have failed attempts at new highs, then we just wait. I'm in no mad rush to trade today. The first day back, we're gonna chill vibes and good vibes today. All right, we're getting a pullback finally. All right, I'm going to trade. I'm gonna trade these Tradeify account. Also, by the way, guys, just an update here. Update on Tradeify. I know some of you guys were asking, and I asked Brett from Tradeify just to get, which, they reached out to me and, they reached out to me and kindly let me know that I blew the live accounts, which I'm like, yeah, that's not a news flash to me, sir. I know full well what I did. They want me to meet with a risk management guy. They want me to meet with a risk management psychology, whatever, which I'm okay doing. But I think that ship has sailed. I think that ship has sailed. I'm like, maybe that should have happened 2 weeks ago. Maybe. Just what is going on? Hang on. Okay, we're back. Everybody's fine. uh Free of charge, Mib. Yes, it is. It is free of charge for the Tradeify counseling session, therapy session, whatever you want to call it. But which, hey, I'm down. I'll take it. I'll take it for a spin. But all you need is Coach Knob. Feel like I've tried that method. But okay, so now with Tradeify, because I have already blown a Tradeify account, or because I've already blown a Tradeify live account, basically I can no longer, how would I say this that makes sense? So basically, any payout that I get, the payout just immediately gets transferred into a live account. So, for example, if I take these 5 Tradeify accounts, they're 50K accounts, and I pass these, first of all, I need to pass them. So if I pass them and then I get them to a payout, then the payout amount will be transferred directly into a live account. So I don't know. I feel like they should at least allow you to like take out 2 payouts maybe or something. It's definitely, I'm going to try it. I don't know. I mean, I get why they're doing it, but I do think that they should, I don't know, it does feel pretty crazy that you basically just take whatever the payout is and it gets transferred into the live account. So it's like, well, it's basically on a 50K account, because you can only request $1,500 on a 50K account, the max you can take to a live account would be $7,500. And I mean, anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna try it, and then we'll see what happens. Are those instant? No, these are evals. Zero cool. It wouldn't make sense to do. I mean, you could do funded accounts, or straight to funded, but in my situation, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, you're basically forced to go live without the option to withdraw it. So it's definitely not great. I'm not. Again, I really, it's kind of my own fault. I'm still upset that I should have thought it through a little bit more before I went into a live account. Put the new account in your wife's name. Yeah, it's just, did you know that before you purchased the accounts? Yeah, I did, Jenna. I knew about it and I decided, you know what, I'm going to try it. I mean, part of me, I kind of want to get a little bit of, how would I say? I mean, here's the thing. So if you transfer to the live account, basically you would have 7,500 transfer to the live account, and then you can do daily payouts, anything above 7,500. That's where the benefit would be. Just anything above the 7,500, then you can take daily payouts. It would basically be like your own live account. So then then it would be okay. And that's kind of the only way that it makes sense. Actually, no, I take that back. I can do 10. I can do 10,000. No, is it 1,500? No, it's 1,500. Yeah. 1,500 per account. I think. Man, why am I'm let me double check that. No, it is 2,000. No, it is not. Geez, 1,500. Yeah, it's 50. 2,000 on the 100K account. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna talk. I kind of have a different. I think there's better ways to do it. Oh, we better pay attention here. Uh, if we can get filled here, I'll be okay with it, but I'm not gonna chase it. Ah, we missed it. Okay, I gotta pay attention. There it is, making new highs. Let's see if it actually holds this. This really is just gonna rip higher, huh? We are right at those equal highs from Thursday's session. We are right at those equal highs, so which firm I'm talking about Tradeify. What happens to the money if you die? I don't know, Mr. Wall Street. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I guess I won't care at that point. No, I don't know. I'm not sure legally they will last. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. How come, Wall Street? Why? It's not, I mean, and you can withdraw the 7,500. I actually have some clarifying questions that I would like to get from Brett on some of that stuff, and I would like to see some of that changed a little bit. So we'll see if that can happen or not. All right. Trying to sweep up through the 80s here. Hey, Coach Fred, Joanne back. What is the ELTDEN? It is trade day. Got Ape and Apex, show us your trade rule letter, etc. I don't use a trading room, etc. Got flagged for some reason. Jay Wilson. Yeah, Jay Wilson. I mean, I've seen people that got flagged that, I mean, I feel 99% sure they're not doing anything wrong. And they've submitted what was asked, and then they get approved, and it's business as usual. I don't know. I think honestly, I don't even know if it sometimes I'm not sure it's not just a random email. It doesn't, or I have a hard time making sense of it. But if you're asking my opinion, then if you're asking my opinion, then I would do it. I would submit what they're asking, and yeah, usually you get approved. If you were doing anything wrong, you'll get approved, and then it's life as normal. Oh, man, we missed this setup. It's unfortunate. We got to be patient. Yeah, you weren't even at payout request. Yeah, I've seen it both ways too. It's not a live account if you can't withdraw it at all. I mean, you can, Mr. Wall Street. I mean, I wish they would allow you to withdraw it, but I understand why they don't. Because if they would allow you to withdraw the full amount, then that's what people would do. It's the same way with Top Step and everyone else that does it. They hold your profits hostage. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of, unfortunately, right now in this space, it's the only way to get people to trade on a live account. I wish there was better ways, but I don't really know how else you do it. John Q. You're too funny. I passed take profit buffer and made a little extra. I know I'm getting paid. I don't need to submit a chart to explain why I went long. Yeah, exactly, Faisal. You're exactly right. No doubt about it. It's kind of like I always said, with Apex, there's more hoops to jump through because there's also a better risk to reward. There's better return on investment potential. That's, to me, that's why it's Top Step lets you take it all after 30 days. Well, okay, so Apex or Tradeify lets you take it all after, let me look. Like, there is a way you can take it all, but it's the same way. You just have to, jump through all those hoops. So here's the thing, Tradeify, 100% of the starting balance becomes available for withdrawal after 30 days of profits above $200. Basically the same thing as Top Step. Apex is great, but if you're a consistently profitable trader, they will ban you at some point unless you're a trading influencer of some kind. I mean, they will ban you if you get over like $1 million to $2 million, yes. But until then, they won't. Or I know many, many people that are not trading influencers and are getting good payouts that are not banned. All right, we are just going to keep pushing up here through the 22,200s the way that it would appear. It's just doing the grinding higher right now. I got banned at 90K last year. I see. Well, who is here? Did you down here? You're too funny. What's up, bud? Oh yeah, your name is Cody, not Bud. Are you my bro? Are you my Cody? Uh-huh. Okay. Cody, look. What do you think it's gonna do? Yeah, it's trying to go up there. Yep, very good. Very good.
Go up, 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 go up.
So what are you gonna do today? Are you gonna go outside and play? You're not. play on your water table? Playing with you. Oh, you already did. Okay. Then you came down here. Okay. You saw me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, we're finally getting a pullback here. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, right there. Look right there. There. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, now you have to go to mom. I'll tell everybody bye. Bye. Okay, finally getting a pullback. Why would Apex not want 10% of that? I mean, why would you? Yeah, exactly. Anyone who can make 1 million plus through prop firm, yeah, why wouldn't you just take all the money out and keep trading it at your own? I mean, I feel like we keep going through this. Like I said, if you make 1 million and then get banned, I mean, cry me a river. By the way, the US Open, we haven't talked about the US Open yet. What a crazy US Open. I don't know how I felt about the US Open. It was kind of weird. Okay, this US Open was definitely not as good as last year's US Open. I much prefer, maybe it's because I don't like Pittsburgh. Like, I don't know. The weather, everything was just, I don't know. It was okay. But it was also, I don't know, feel like it was just not as entertaining as like last year. It was like you almost eliminated good golf. Like, yes, I get it that people should hit the fairway, but once you hit it into the rough and you just know, like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I would much rather have them play Pinehurst #2. I think that is way better TV. It's way more entertaining. Like, it just, I don't know, didn't really seem that great. But I mean, the ending, JJ Spawn, I mean, he played really well. He definitely deserved to win. You don't like the Steelers because they beat your Browns. That could be a reason. That could be. And then the whole, like, it just, I don't know why. I just thought it wasn't as good as last year. Or have to baby putt the ball because the greens are going to send you 100 yards away. Yeah, exactly. It's just once a player missed the fairway, it just became like you didn't have a chance to recover. So that's kind of, I think, what I don't like the most is, like, okay, to to me, golf should be where you can recover from bad shots. Like, you should be able to recover from a missed fairway. Like, it shouldn't be easy, but you should be able to recover from a missed fairway. And with Oakmont, there wasn't that option. Like, you really couldn't. And it just didn't, I think it lost the entertainment value. Like, but that's just my 2 cents, you know? I actually thought Scotty Scheffler, I thought Scotty might have a chance to win it. And if he would have putted better, he actually could have won that. But, oh, Sam Burns, man, I felt bad for Sam Burns. That was total BS that they did not give him relief from that water. When he was in the fairway, there was water, and they didn't give him free relief. And then he hooked it left. That would have made me so mad. Oh, yeah. Hey, the Sports Don, how we doing? Make them earn the prize money, John. I mean, it definitely it basically rewarded the players that can hit the fairway. Hit the fairway, hit the green, there you go. But and there she goes, 22,200s getting ripped, just continuing higher. Man. I guess we need to did not think this. I thought we'd get a bigger pullback, but we're just not. It's just not happening. And this is crazy. Now that we have, let's see, we sweep the 200s, and then what? Isn't that the idea? That's why no names win the US Open sometimes, because it rewards the shorter, straighter hitters. Yeah. Hey, yes, I had a great Father's Day yesterday. Hopefully all of you guys, everyone, happy Father's Day. Yeah, it was still good. It was still good, but maybe it was also the weather. I think the weather, like the rainy, dreary weather, I don't know, just made it also not quite as enjoyable, maybe. But I always prefer I prefer to watch really good golf. That's kind of why I prefer watching good golf versus making the conditions so difficult that even the best players in the world can't even break par. Like, to me, I don't, okay, I don't know. It's kind of like baseball, you know, it's kind of like baseball. I would rather watch good offense than, continue. I don't know. It's just more entertaining. I think it's more entertaining, but you love when a course brings the best in the world to their knees. I do too, to a certain extent. Like, I do think they need to get, like, bad play. Like, it does need to get punished, but not to the point where you can't even literally hit the ball. Like, once you are in the rough and the best players in the game can barely advance the ball 10 yards, that's not golf. Like, to me, that's where I'm like, nah, that's too much. Come on down, market. Man, what a crazy move higher. Just absolutely ripping. I should have taken that trade right here. A little distracted today. All right, there we go. Breaking through the 200s. Here we go. Next area of resistance is the 320s. Right here at the 326s. Whoops. They call it the US Open rough for a reason. Yeah, it's true. If Trump says Iran, this blows up. Trump is talking. Hey, D Versatility. Good to see you. Gilson's Trader. What Tradeify accounts did I get? I got the advanced accounts. Sports Don, yes, I did roll over just a couple 15 minutes ago. Hey, thank you, DC fan. $11 a.m. he is meeting with the Canadian Prime Minister. Okay, good to know. That should be interesting. All right, market, come on. Man, this just wait, anybody in chat had take profit trader payouts in the last week? Oh yeah, I saw multiple ones. Hey, Tick Stack Toe, thank you. It is great to be back. Thank you. Hey, wait, is Mad Cow here? Mad Cow is in the house. Let's go. Michael Steinberg also. Hello, Lynn Davenport. How we doing, Mad Cow? I recently just got email from Apex about monitoring, but I've had my PAs for well over 8 to 9 months. They're saying it because these new and it's my first week with PAs. Yeah, I think everyone's getting just that, hey, here's what to, not do with your PAs, blah, 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 blah. It's basically spam email. Basically what it is. Are the reports true that Wyndham Clark has been banned from Oakmont? Saw pics online showing he destroyed the locker room. Wait, are you serious? Wait, Matt, are you serious? Is that true? That's too funny if that's the fact. If that's true. If that's true, that is kind of funny. He destroyed. By the way, like, did you guys see the whole Rory McIlroy comments? Like, that guy's starting to rub me the wrong way. I've always liked Rory. Yeah, I've always liked him, but man, guy's been acting like a douchebag the last month. Like he was asked about, okay, first of all, the whole thing with his driver being, disqualified, whatever, non-conforming. So his driver was non-conforming. instead of just coming out and addressing it and answering questions, he completely avoided it. And then he blamed the media for it. Like, and then he came out and he's basically like, oh, I don't care if I win or not. I don't care if I make the cut or not. And I've earned the right to do whatever I want. Basically, he's like, I have the right to talk and do whatever I want. And I'm like, I mean, okay, yeah, maybe you do, but you keep up with that kind of attitude. If you think that kind of attitude's going to get you anywhere with the media, good luck with that, or the fans. One of the king. I see. Seems like he DCA'd. Right. I think yeah, I do agree that. Not sure what's up with Rory. I used to pull for him too. I thought he would be much more diplomatic. Yeah, like I think Sports Don, like this is just my opinion, but I think the whole thing, okay, so Rory really stuck with the PGA when the PGA Tour and Live, that whole conflict was going on. Rory was a big mouthpiece for the PGA Tour. But then the PGA Tour in the last year just kind of pushed him aside, and now they're trying to work out a deal. I don't even know where that's going, but I think Rory feels slighted by the PGA Tour, and I think he's a little upset about it. And yeah, and now it's like I think now he's just upset, and he just does not want, he doesn't want to deal with it. I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like. All right, market. Give me an entry, man. This is like insane. I can't even get an entry. I hate when it does this kind of move. I would love for this to consolidate a little bit more before we just rip to new highs. And am I going to have to take this trade? Jeez. I'm going to wait. I'm hoping we get a bigger pullback. At least let us touch the 21 EMA now. Love to see it get at least to the 21 EMA. He is reminding me of Brooks. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing with Live Golf, like I obviously was not a huge fan of that at all. But you know what I am a fan of? If somehow the Live Golf and PGA Tour can work out something to where there are more PGA Tour events, like I love I think one of the reasons the majors are so good is because you have better competition. There's no denying it that some of the players on the Live Tour definitely would be better. It would be a better viewing experience if, Brooks Koepka and John Rahm and Jaquim, if they would consistently be playing PGA Tour events, I would be a fan of that. But I don't know how you get there. I don't know how you work something out like that. But hopefully they can. I don't know. All right, boys. We're finally getting a bigger pullback here. So now this is also where we have to be careful. But I do want to see us touch the EMA here, and then we will look for a long entry. Still short on trailers. Hey, trade opportunity incoming. I do feel like there is. Yeah, RX. I mean, I agree. I mean, it's easy to criticize them, but I'll be honest. Okay, if I think the PGA Tour actually, I fault the PGA Tour just as much as I fault the players because, for example, if you're a guy, if you play golf professionally and you are a middle of the pack golfer, as in you've maybe had, one top 10 finish in the last 2 years that you've played professional golf, and your career earnings are maybe, $1 million. And now you're getting an offer from Live Golf to play, and they're offering you 20 million to play. Like, I mean, that is insane to just say no to. I'm more critical of the people that already had like 50, 70, 80, 100 million in earnings and they sold out for another 50 million or so. That I'm a little more critical of, but the middle of the pack where they actually have a chance to, I mean, that's some life-changing money. All right, we got to pay attention here. All right, we're going to see we get filled here. Oh, we just get ticked in. All right. Again, the key here is accept our loss. We have fully accepted a $200 loss here. Totally okay with it. 1 mil to 20 million, no brainer. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's easy to be critical, but I'm not that critical of that move as I am of a move where, I don't know. I think it is. I think it's more that the PGA Tour didn't step up their game in a sense of at least make it so, I don't know, do something so that you're competitive. Make it a difficult decision at the very least. Right, old school. With Live Golf, you're guaranteed you're guaranteed generational wealth versus the PGA Tour. You have to make the cut just to keep playing. You have to make the cut just to survive. So, I don't know. It is an interesting dynamic. It's an interesting argument, but all right, we do need to make new highs here. If we don't, we might have problems. Get above that 200. I'd love to see us just rip right through the 220s. See if we can do it. Right, the sports Don. It's not like you're playing a different game. You're playing the same game, but you're guaranteed generational wealth. Show me an athlete. I mean, that is hard to turn down. All right, we did not make new highs yet. Yeah, give me the money. You're set for life, and I'll practice, then possibly go to the PGA when my contract is up. Okay, a perfect example of a guy. Dustin Johnson is a good example of a guy that I mean, look at Dustin Johnson on how he was playing when he was on the PGA Tour. Like, you can just tell. Like, Dustin Johnson is a prime example of, with the PGA Tour, he was forced to work hard to make money. And then he got generational wealth with Live Golf. And that guy was like, you know what? I'm chilling. He plays, but you can tell he doesn't like he doesn't really care that much. If that makes sense. He's like, I'm chilling. All right, market. If we fail here, I mean, we might be starting to go sideways here. This is a little concerning. But again, this market can come down and stop me out. It's totally okay. I'm not going to get triggered. Loss has been accepted. It's a foregone conclusion. Dustin Johnson just wants to party. Yep. Imagine it. Yeah, it is. That's how it is. I mean, but some people like John Rahm is also a good example then of the opposite. Like John Rahm, he's still a fighter. Like he still puts in the work, and you can tell that he still cares. And I think he would be a good example of someone that actually would come back to the PGA Tour if it made sense. All right, if we fail and if we come back, if I get stopped out here, as long as we kind of hold above like the 150s here, if we hold above the 150s, I think we're probably going to keep going higher, but the downside is this could now start to roll over now that we've touched the 200s. This really could start to roll over if we get down below that 150s, which it's also getting close to that 11 o'clock hour, so we gotta be in it. Gotta be careful. Hey, we're just continuing. We failed to make new highs. I do feel like sometimes you could just almost, if we fail to make new highs here, I could just take the loss almost at break even there. But there's still a chance that we just test the 180s and then we continue higher. So I think my mentality is when I put this trade on, I'm accepting a $200 loss, $260 loss. I'm accepting it. And we could just be trading in a range, and I just don't want to get stopped out like in the noise, like in the middle here. But this is definitely looking like we are going to get stopped. We failed to make new highs. So now if we get stopped, now we just got to wait, see if this is going to roll over. If we roll over, then we're going to have to make a decision on if we want to look for shorts or not. Right here is where we will bounce if we do. Let's see if we bounce. Made new highs on MNQ. Oh, it must have been just a tick or so then. Please don't adjust your stop. Oh, I won't. Those days are done for. We are not going to DCA, and we're not going to adjust our stop loss. That's the two things. If there's two things that we learned. You know how they say every blow up is a learning opportunity, and that's what I took out of it. The two things that I learned the most with the blow up was DCA is bad, not move your stop loss. Those two things. That's the key for me. Because it's so much easier. Like if I'm not considering moving my stop loss, it just that is like we're gonna keep this right where it is. It's just the anxiety level is so much less. Like if I've accepted my loss, the anxiety goes way down. Way down. Active don't throw gas on a house fire. Active trades, bro. Why would you long at the top? I love you guys. I love guys like that. Why? Why would you long the top? I don't know, sir. You know, I'd purposely waited until the top was in and then I went long. Did you check that Apex created a two-factor authentication? Oh, really? They did? That's good. Did not see that. That's good to know with the recent events. Okay, good to know, Rizzy. Thanks for that. It's all part of the plan, bro. Artie Trades. Sorry, have I read your message? Sorry, I did not. Okay, I see it here. Practice to test your mental for the day is to quit yourself before every trade. Are you in the mood to take the trade and the loss? Exactly. I literally talked about that this morning. I literally talked about it this morning that the number one key is before I enter the trade, make sure I'm okay with a loss. If I'm not okay with a loss, then I don't need to trade. Because that's the simple reality. But this is definitely not a good sign. We are going to get stopped here. Unless some miracle here. But another failed attempt higher. We might be going sideways here. At the best case scenario would be we start going sideways. Because if we start going sideways, I do think we make new highs. But worst case scenario would be we just start to roll over here. What is your new rules on stop loss? But I will be a reminder, and I will be watching not to move my stop loss. That's the rule. No moving the stop loss. I put my stop loss on my trade. I enter the trade. I put my stop loss where it needs to be. And then I keep it there. We don't move it. And we definitely don't DCA. Them's the rules. It's pretty simple. It's not difficult rules to follow. We just don't do it. Chat risk management is wild. I always love it. I always find it humorous. You know, I used to get triggered so much easier. I used to get triggered so much easier. But now I just find it entertaining. All right. Now, I mean, let's see, I'm really curious what happens if we start going sideways here or we just roll over. We start to roll over. I'm not sure. I think I will take some short trades if we just continue to fail. We continue to fail to make new highs. do we need to fire up the Ben and Rose song? Slowly but surely. Oh, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. In love. You know what? I'll stop. I won't. I know you guys suffer enough. I won't sing to you guys. That's cruel and unusual punishment. It's kind of doing the tease. It's like trying to tease that it's going higher, but it just won't do it. I almost accidentally moved my stop loss. That would have been funny. And we're getting stopped in about 5 seconds here. It's okay. This was a test. The trading gods heard what I was saying about my stop loss, and they were like, we need to test it. We need to see if he's actually serious. All right, it's okay. See, now we just need to actually see if we can make new highs. Needs to make new highs. Design knob is currently DCAing. I was going to talk about Tradeify later. I did. I was just talking about Tradeify and how the transition works once you blow an account. Once you blow a live account, and how that works. So now I guess we wait. Are we going to roll over and just continue lower or not? The other option is to retake another trade here if we need to, but right now we can't because we didn't make new highs. The other thing was that I figured out is not to show my entry and exits here. That actually triggers me when I see that on my screen and I see that I got stopped out and then it keeps going higher. I don't know why, but it actually does trigger me. Let's see if we continue higher, or if not, we're just gonna roll over. See, now that move, again, we can always re-enter. It's okay to re-enter. I might do it. I might do it. See if this holds. Let's see. In this bounce, we gotta rip it here. Take profit right here. And I will be pretty careful here about my trailing. Gotta keep going. Come on, let's see a nice rip it. Rip it. That's it. Rip it. Rip it. Come on, just push. One nice push. I kind of want to give it a chance to break out, but it also makes me nervous if we start to fail here. Come on, rip it. Rip it. This candle closes red. I might just have to kill this trade. Yeah, we might have to kill it. Come on. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. Now we're gonna wait. No, I'm allowed to move my stop up. I just can't move my stop lower if I'm long. I need to copy all accounts together. No, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I'm okay moving my stop to protect profits, but not lower. Now it's starting to look like we're just going sideways. So man, it's doing the chop fest now. It is doing the chop fest. See if let's see if we make new highs. Starting to get that time of day where we just go very choppy. It's also where it can get very frustrating to trade this. Roa Trades. Hey, how we doing, Roa? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. It's great to be back. We are back. Biggest pitfall new traders is copy all accounts at one time, do small groups. Yeah, I mean, I did with my Apex some copy trading, but I don't want to do it on I'm okay doing it to a certain extent, but not with evals and everything. The reason I'm copy trading these two groups of evals is these two groups of evals are very similar. These Tradeify and My Fund of Future evals I can pass in 2 days if I want to. But then these Trade Day and Take Profit Trader evals I can trade because I need to trade at least 5 days with Take Profit and at least 7 days with Trade Day. So and it's trying to keep it's trying to go higher. It is trying. We're definitely doing it. It's doing it again. The 11 o'clock, and now we're just chopping sideways. But one thing I will say, usually if we just go sideways and we don't continue making lower lows, like we're kind of putting in this like the base here at the 180s. I do think we're gonna keep. I think we're going higher. I might look for a long at the 180 level. I don't want to go long on a breakout up here for sure. Hey, good morning, Linda. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Roa Trades, your red one Apex. Hey, that's not terrible. Enjoy my trading recap when struggling. Always go back to the basic. Yeah, agree, Sports Don. Agree. Yeah, Matthew, it does kind of looks like it wants to break, but I think the key is on when it starts doing this is to just make sure that you don't buy at the top of the channel or go short at the bottom of the channel. If we go long at the bottom of the channel, then at least we can capture some profits usually. Check ES. Oh, really? Is ES? What's ES doing? I don't really look at ES that much. Yeah, I see. ES is just continuing lower. That's interesting. That is interesting. NQ is trying to break out. All right, here we go. It's trying. This does look promising. It looks promising. NQ looks like it wants to break. Will it break or will it just snap right back down? Man, it's going to be rough. Ooh, Grant Thompson buy low, sell high. Hey, good morning, Pine Tree. Happy June 16th. Good morning, June. Good morning, Pine Tree. Hey, Rob Judd. Good morning. I thought no more evals for the time being. That was Saturday. And then I changed my mind on Sunday. Sunday night, I had a change of heart. I actually was only going to do take profit trader evals. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to do take profit, I might as well do my funded futures. And if I do my funded futures, I might as well do trade day. And if I do trade day, I might as well do Tradeify. So that's kind of how we got where we're at. might have a problem. How was my Father's Day? I had a great Father's Day. My wife got me a nice gift card for a PGA Superstore. I got a gift basket of goodies that included a box of Pro V1 golf balls, some dark chocolate. Oh, I got to show you guys the chocolate. Hang on. The best chocolate ever. Sorry, I was muted. This here's the best chocolate. Dark chocolate sea salt caramel. You will not find a better chocolate than this. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to eat one right now just to prove it. Oh, look at that beauty. Camera, come on. Oh. Mm. Man. No, wait. John, where? Mm. Oh, man, that's so good. Are we on a break here? Oh, there she goes. There she goes through the 200s and now up through the 210s. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to do this, guys. I don't want to do this. Do we talk about this, or are we just going to ignore this happened? Are we just going to pretend like this didn't happen? I live in a simulation, fellas. I currently am living in a simulation. This is not real life. This is not real life. How? How? Evidence number 3,254 that will be submitted as once I finally do sue the SEC. I was only going to eat one chocolate, I promise. I was only going to eat one chocolate, but because of that, now I'm going to eat another one. Oh, I see it, John. Thanks, John. I need to watch this. Oh man, I'll watch it later. Oh man, I need to put these chocolates away. I'm gonna eat all of them. Do I live in the past, or is my price at 21,900? Yes, Alex. You currently live in the past. It is currently year 2026, and you're just a little behind. The market is at 22,200 now. I'm just kidding. You're still on the June contract, and this is the September contract. Okay, well, let's talk about this. We are going to push through the 220s now. And that's you hate to see it. You do really hate to see. I haven't watched the whole thing. Yeah, I'll do it. Anyone else experiencing delays with Apex payout requests? I submitted mine last Monday, and it's still under review. Interesting. I didn't hear of anything, but not unusual to be. I mean, it's kind of unusual. Usually 2 to 3 business days. Hey, freelance trader, you doing all right? Now the question is, are we just going to do this slow grind higher without much of a pullback? Let's wait. Try to be patient here now. Hey, kiss me, I cooked. How we doing? Wait, there's a Joom sighting in Chicago. I know Zero Cool. This is literally what I talked about in my video. It is precisely what I talked about. The market is just testing me. This is a test, okay? It's fine. But how is it possible to be this, like, how? How is this even possible? Crazy. It's wild, man. But this is what happened. This is what would happen to me. And I talked about this in my video. But literally, I would get stopped out like this. Why is the stop? That wasn't a $400 loss. What are you talking about? That isn't right. Something is wrong with that. But then, see, the next time I enter, and then it starts going against me, this is why I DCA and then I move my stop loss because of instances like this. But then that's where it'll trap you. It'll trap you, and that's where I would get completely annihilated and violated. So I just got to remember the key to remember is that A, market is a scam that just wants to hunt my stops, but it's okay. B, over time, we will get them. We'll get them, guys. Don't worry. Over time is on our side. Over time, we will get them back and it'll be fine. We will violate back. We'll clap back at some point, chat. K-Trader. Obviously, they saw your weekend video and are testing your tilt control. That is exactly how it feels. Exactly. I'm still suspicious it's one of you guys. One of you guys in my chat every day is a market maker, and you guys just get the biggest kick out of it. You think it's hilarious. You think it's funny. You think it's funny to stop me out to the tick, and then just you keep, I don't know, man. I think it's, you know, the first couple times it happened, yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. But now it's not that funny anymore, man. It is not fun. They pay well. Oh, man. All right, come on down, market. Give me another pullback. Give me another chance to redeem myself. Don't just go straight up, please. And we're not even going to get an entry here. Okay, then. Wow. Okay, there's the 220s. Woof. When he starts grabbing his purple dumbbell and starting his curls. You know that's Oh, I saw somebody ask me about how my weight loss is going. Well, let's just say there's a couple things that are working against me right now. First, number one, I'm one of those guys when I have a bad day, like I'll just start eating random things. I'm a tilt eater. Okay. So when I go on a tilt session, I will also just eat everything I see. I mean, within reason. So that didn't help last week at all. I don't even want to talk about it. Then the other problem I have, remember how I had such a bad toothache for such a long time? I'm starting to realize there were some benefits to that. There were some real benefits to having a toothache. And now that I don't have a toothache, it's just kind of getting out of control. And then on top of that, I feel like my wife has a little bit of responsibility here. She literally got a basket for Father's Day. I kid you not. He found the biggest, largest box or carton of Oreo cookies you can find on planet Earth. She got me these chocolates. And there's another bag of chocolates like this. There's another bag of candy that I love. She literally got me all the junk food that I just really, really love. So there's just no one stopping me from eating all that. And I would pity the guy that would try to stop me from eating it too. So let's just say for now, we have kicked the weight loss program. That can has been kicked down the road. And the way I look at it is, the way I justify it, if you can follow along here, If I gain 10 pounds now, then I can lose 30 pounds instead of 20 pounds. And it'll just seem like such a bigger achievement. Like, then people can actually see that I lost weight. It isn't really fun to lose weight and lose 10, 15 pounds and nobody even notices. I feel like this way people will notice. So I need to first balloon a little bit and then I'll go on my weight loss program. And I think there'll just be more benefit. Anyway, that's how I rationalize it in my head. So, you know, I don't know, I might be delusional, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Pretty sure that's not how it works. Well, I beg to differ. It's, how do they say? Everyone else is playing checkers. I'm playing 3D chess. That's kind of how it feels. Wow, look at this pullback. Woo! Ooh, now I'm worried. Now I'm a little concerned about that. Best guess trading. Isn't that like food DCAing? It is kind of, now that you say it. It is kind of like that. She might want to make sure you have diabetes. Tilt eating is crazy work. It is. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Don't knock it until you've tried it. But tilt eating, it just compounds your misery. Because not only do you hate how you traded, now you also hate how you feel. Like sitting down with a half a gallon of ice cream and 30 minutes later you're wondering, how in the world did we get here? Oh my goodness. It is not a good time. Okay? It is not a good time. But we're going to get there. I promise. At some point, we're going to go. I was talking to my wife last night and I told her I have a new rule from now on. When she makes dinner, see, here's the other thing that's working against me. My wife is a really good cook. And then she makes things that I like, which is probably a good idea. But then I don't know when to stop eating. So the new rule is if she makes things I like, she is the one responsible to give me my servings. She needs to serve me the plate with the food on it, and then I can only eat what's on that plate. So that's a new rule. Kind of like not DCAing or something like that. Oh snap, I'm not paying. What are we doing, market? This is starting to concern me a little bit. I always get concerned when it's like mid-afternoon and we start to see these big red candles with volume. That's concerning. I don't like it. She has to cook and serve me. We did agree that I can feed myself. She doesn't need to feed me. So I will take a little bit of responsibility. I will not All right, we're continuing lower. Well, kind of. And there's no shame in diabetes. Design man brings over 100K a year and thinks that's reasonable. Hey, it is. Come on, market. What are we doing here? Am I on the right accounts here? Yes, I am. And I am tempted here to take this. Right, I'm going to do it. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna be careful here. If we start to roll over, I'm just gonna kill this. I'm a little concerned about rolling over here. You know, when it's technically probably, I actually need to just take my stop right here. Stop loss has been placed. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We are gonna just take the L here. Oh man, are we really? This might just now might be a start of rolling over. Hey, let's look on the bright side. I'm not trading my Apex funded accounts right now. Trump starting. Oh wait, is Trump talking now? Oh dear. What did we just? John, what in the world is this? Dorf on golf, 1 of 3. Oh my goodness. Why is this so funny? Why is that so funny? I'm a terrible person. Oh. Okay, we need this thing to rip it. Come on, man. We got to get above the 200s. That's the key. I could take some off here, the 200s, technically. I might actually do that. Hello? Why did you not? Why did this not go? There we go. And now we need to adjust this. Yeah, Trump is talking. This makes me nervous. And I'm gonna try to keep this, and hopefully we don't see this just rip lower and stop me out real quick. I assume this is Trump. The orange man is talking, I assume. We might just get stopped here, but I'm okay with it. Come on, orange man, say something good. He used to cry you like a girl. It's so funny. Come on, pop it right here. Do it. Pop it. Come on. America's gonna be very, very phosphorus. Yeah, we're definitely kind of. I'm okay with this stop loss. We got a stop loss right here. I'm okay with it if we get stopped. But hopefully this thing will rip. Get that nice rip higher. Come on, Mr. Orange Man. Orange Man, say a good thing. Doesn't look like. We're just not going anywhere right now. Oh, hello. Anybody home? It's a short, says Casper. Well, I hope you're short then. I wish you luck. Trump talking makes the whole world nervous. That's a fact. That's a fact. Man, this is not moving at all. Come on. Bet. I guess we just be I mean, I'm just going to be patient here and see if we can't get a move higher. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Hey, Ludwig, thank you for using my code. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Biden didn't talk at all. Yeah, it's true, Eddie. Biden, you couldn't get anything out of Biden, and now Trump won't shut up. Come on. And crazy. Is he actually talking, or are we still waiting? Dude, John, guys, do you remember? Guys, do you remember? It was one of the funniest things I have ever seen. It was so funny. when Biden and Trump were doing the debate, do you guys remember Biden and Trump? They started, I mean, they were taking jabs at each other all night, but man, when they started to insult each other's golf handicap score, you could tell that's when they started to really care. And they started to really take the gloves off once they started to, man, they started to make fun of their the other guys, how bad they are at golf. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, I want to find that clip. The golf insult was so funny. Oh man. They like it was like, yeah, Biden, he didn't even know where he was. And then Trump, the best comment that Trump made all night long was when he was asked to respond and he said, I don't even know what he said. And he goes, I don't think he knows what he said. Oh, poor Biden. I feel like Biden, like, you know what? We're not going to get political, but I actually feel bad for the guy. Uh, I feel bad for the guy. Guy did not even have a chance. Oh man, market. Why don't you just go higher? Oh yeah, now I know. It's because I'm long. That makes sense. And that comment was priceless. It really was. All right, market. How come you'll never meet a liberal in YouTube chat? Oh, I think they're out there. I know they're out there. I mean, I think they're probably more reserved, maybe. I'm about to get rugged. No, Nick. Don't tell me that. It's supposed to go up. Orange Man is supposed to say nice things. Yeah, there we go, Jenna. See, here's my opinion. Like, you know what I would love to see? And again, I do not want to get political, but you know what actually warms my heart is when both sides of the aisle can have a civil conversation. To me, that's all I ask. Like, we should be able to have civil conversations and disagreements without insults. Like, there's this whole theory, and people think that everybody has to believe and think like they do. And I mean, I've fallen in the same way, but everybody's allowed to have their own opinion and their own beliefs and thoughts, and you know, let people do what they want to do. If they're not, then just I think a lot of people, like, I think people on the left don't want to be insulted by the people on the right. The people on the right don't want to be insulted by the people on the left. And once the insults start happening, that's when things get out of control. And if we can just, hey, each their own, you know, and then just let it go. Just let it go, man. We don't have to all have the same opinion. Life would be very boring if we all just had the same opinion about everything. Let's not do this. Don't make me end the stream, guys. My life is much less stressful not watching politics. Yeah, I don't disagree. Yeah, basic maturity. Yes, agreed. Agreed. If everyone agrees with me, then I will be fine to accept boring. The only people, like, I think where it becomes difficult, like if you're married, like if a liberal and a conservative get married, like then I could see that being like a potential problem. But anything outside of that, I think you should be able to lay down your differences and just be general be good human beings about it and agree to disagree. But the most important thing is that the market moves higher. Come on, market, just do it. This is painful. Unless it's Ben and Rose, everybody better love Ben and Rose. Well, that's a given. I mean, everybody, that's different, Jonathan Trent. Well, everybody actually loves their music. Some people just don't admit it. Like, there's no human possible that can listen to that music and be like, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, come on. We all know this. It's like people that admit they like peas. Nobody in the world actually likes to eat peas. They were never supposed to be a consumable thing. And somehow someone started eating peas, but everybody knows peas aren't good, but some people just choose to eat them. Okay, market. I'm dead serious. I'm about to take my profit here just out of frustration. My mental capital is being wasted on this trade, and I don't like it. All right, I'm going to move my stop up, and if I get stopped, I don't care. Frozen peas are canned. Okay. No, that's not up for debate. I mean, peas are just peas are disgusting. I don't care. I don't care what you. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care how you cook them. It's just not. It's just not a thing. Peas are not meant to be edible. I am 100% convinced of that. Nothing but a mushy, icky. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Go ahead, market. Stop me out. See if I care. And this market is really not going anywhere. Crazy. We have hit the lunchtime chop. Vegetables are way overrated. All they do is help you digest meat better. Oh, man. I'm going to have to delete this VOD. All right, we're going to get stopped here and move on. We're going to move on. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a wrap. I still don't really know how to trade this kind of market. I'm struggling to trade this kind of market. Not sure. I'm not sure yet how I want to do it. Like this kind of market, it just feels like if you don't get in on the move that happens like early morning, then you just kind of miss out and it just starts to do this. And this here is not really when I want to be trading. But it's not really grinding higher. It's just really just going sideways. And I don't do well in, maybe we just have to only trade the range. Once we start to go sideways, we just trade the range. That's all we do. But it seems like the clean moves are happening in the morning. Once that is done, then it's just over. Like it's like, hey, we're out of here. and we go sideways, and then around 230, usually we'll see another move, but it's difficult for me to trade this kind of price action. It really is. Because basically what happens once the price starts, I mean, I did miss this trade right here. Like this here was a good setup that I got distracted. I just didn't see it. I did not see it in time. That was the only really good setup. But then here, once we actually get a pullback to the 21 EMA, then we're just going sideways, and it's so easy to get stopped out, and then the move happens. Like happened today, right here. Totally. But don't really want to be trading this. Really just don't really want to be trading it. I don't know. We'll keep we'll keep chabbing. Is that how they say it? Keep chabbing. That's so cringe. Does cutting the sprouts in half bring down the bitterness? What? What is my profit goal per day per account? 200 to 300 per account is kind of my goal. Yeah, sports done. I do agree. I do agree. Oh man, I was way behind on some of the chat. Ooh. My girlfriend cuts them in half with broccoli, put them in a bake pan, salt, pepper, olive oil. What are we talking about, John? Cut them in half. What are we cutting in half here? Oh, are we talking about Brussels sprouts or what? Oh, the Brussels sprouts. Oh, yikes. Now, I will say I used to not really be able to eat broccoli, but I will eat steamed broccoli now. Steamed broccoli is edible. It is edible. Steamed broccoli with some salt. I can eat that. That's okay. What happened to your 5K personal account, Jimenez? I withdrew from that. I mean, that I withdrew in the January. I made like $3,000 on it, and I withdrew it. When the volatility started to really go crazy, I decided to withdraw it. I am actually thinking about. I actually thought about putting in and trading my own personal money again on like a 10K, 5K account. I did. Whoa, there's a big rip lower. Was that Trump talking right there? Am I losing weight? No, I'm not. I am definitely not. I am not losing weight. Quite frankly, it's the opposite of losing weight. Okay, man. I was hoping for a better day today, but you know what? I might call it here, but today actually is, I look at today as a win. We got tested today. Look at this. We got shot right in the tick, and we didn't freak out. We didn't go on tilt. My mental capital is still fine. Was I maybe a little bit frustrated? Yeah, a little bit maybe, but that's it. It was fine. And you know what? Not a bad first day back. I just kind of wanted to ease back into it. Ease back into it. What happened to my TradeFi live accounts? Too soon, Bobby C. Too soon. Anything happened? Was golfing all day. Snowman, not much. Not much. I got shot in the tick. Other than that, just, business as usual. Well, there's a video you can watch if you really want to see. Oh, sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Trader's Chick. I like that. I'm a big cheese guy. All right, guys. I actually think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna walk away, and like I said, today was about easing back into it. Didn't really want to get too crazy. I might come back around 2:30, 3 o'clock and just see how this is trading. But I don't know. This could be one. We could just start to roll over. Maybe we come test the VWAP. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day here, folks. Shot in the tick with a T. To the tick is what it means. All right, guys. Hey, first, thank you everyone for tuning back in. Thank you everyone for your love and support the last week. It was nice. I really do appreciate it. And I guess thanks for coming back. We will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about maybe looking at taking some trades in that opening session to, I don't know. I think it's something to at least consider. Seems like that's we get the clean move, and then after that, it just kind of goes sideways. So might have to start looking at that pretty seriously. Anyway, take care, everybody. Appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a great green day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.